So you wanted a Nerf party. I bet you didn't know there was a lot of work that goes into planning a party, huh? You wanna see what all we had to do to get it planned? First thing, we went to Amazon and we found a birthday poster. We found your Nerf party supplies, so your friends could be on teams. They came with masks and darts and armbands and safety glasses.
And that mask.
Yeah.
And those safety glasses and those.
We went to Facebook and created an event. Went to Facebook and created an event for your birthday. Clicked invite and invited all your friends.
What else do we have to do to get ready for the party?
We might have to go on a shopping trip. You like Dollar General, don't you? So the next thing we want to do is get some balloons with helium in them. And a lot of times your local Dollar General will let you get balloons filled up. So let's go see if they'll do it for us, okay? Getting ready for baseball practice?
Yeah.
All right, I found the balloons in the party aisle. So we want blue balloons, because I don't see any orange. Yep. And then they have these if you have them filled up with helium to hold them, so you can set them on the table. But let's see what we can find in the toy aisle to make it more like your Nerf gun party theme. I think we could use these army soldiers and glue them on top of something like this, and that would be heavy enough to...
I got one of those.
Yeah, that'd be heavy enough to hold the balloons, right?
Yep.
Okay, Hunter, she's gonna show us how to fill them up with the helium.
Okay. Richard, she's showing us how to fill them up.
Alright, there's one who's gonna hold it.
I will.
Yeah.
I got me a balloon.
Yep. Gonna fill up the second one.
Do you want to hold that one? It's kind of like a punching balloon. I know what to do.
Thank you so much. God bless you. Have a good day. You got one too? All right, boys. You think you can hold those without them flying away outside?
Yeah.
Richard, think you can?
Oh, yeah.
Boys, it is time to get ready for the party. We've got preparations to get done before everybody shows up, right? Let's see if you guys can hang up the photo banner. You get it? Awesome. Okay, the next thing we're gonna do is we have 9 of these balloons and we've got them filled with helium. And this is my idea, my concept. We're going to glue a little army man on top of the slime barrel.
Just like this.
Yep, and then you're gonna tie the balloon around his leg.
And we're gonna use this to hold it down.
Yes, perfect. And then you guys can shoot at it. Okay, so let's get one of those done. I've got the hot glue gun heating up. Who's gonna run it? Okay, it's right there. Be careful not to burn yourself on the end. And work on it together. Okay, and probably just put some hot glue. Guys, you're gonna burn yourselves. Don't touch this part. It's very, very hot. Okay? All right, so you're just gonna glue that little army man right on top of there. Are you squeezing the trigger? You get some? Oh, yep, I see it. You got it. Okay. And now that is stuck down, and you can tie this on his leg. I think we're done with the hot glue, so we'll unplug it. Is it hard to tie? Looks good. Go ahead and set it in front of the banner. Okay, now we've got our photo banner ready for you guys to take your team pictures with, right?
Yeah.
Awesome. Okay, so the next thing we're gonna do, you see those white things? I borrowed those from my classroom, and we're gonna set 5 of them up right along this wall. So those will be your battle stations to hide behind, like a shield. Hunter, can you help him set those up?
We have to shoot the other opponent's one and try to pop it.
Try to, no, not the balloons right now. We're setting up the battle shields. Okay, so set those up. So we have 5 of them along that wall, just over this wall right here, that one.
Me too.
You need 5.
And
So if you do 2, how many does he need to do?
3.
There you go. It's my mathematician there.
On this one wall?
Yep, you'll have 5 on each side. We're just gonna do this wall first. Yeah, that's looking good. See, if you were hiding behind those like a shield, you wouldn't get hit in the face, right?
Yeah, it's like that's also what the goggles are for.
And
The
the mask.
goggles are for so that way you don't get hit in the eye.
Yes, speaking of, okay, so that's the next thing we need to do to get prepared, is you guys are going to make up these little baggies that we got. And we'll have 2 teams. We'll have
I'm setting
a blue team.
Right here.
me to scoot up.
Okay, let's do this real quick. Okay, so we'll have a blue team. They'll each get a package, 2 packages of darts in their baggie,
A mask.
a mask,
And a wristband.
and a wristband to hold their darts. Oh, and the pair of goggles.
And the
Hunter's wearing his goggles already.
I'm wearing
Okay.
all mine.
The other team has red darts, so they'll be the red team,
They get.
and they get a mask.
They get a mask and one of those.
And those, yep. Okay, both of you guys load your baggies.
This one isn't for me.
Load your baggie.
It's for my friend.
Well, you're gonna have 16 of them for your friends.
So.
So, if we do 16 and you each do half of them, how many is that gonna be? How many are you each doing?
16.
Uh-huh.
12.
Calculating.
12's too many.
6.
8.
Richard got it right. Good job, dude. 8 plus 8 is 16. So the birthday party was supposed to be held at the park, and we've got like 20 kids invited. But the forecast is calling for rain, so we're having to move everything indoors. It's kind of funny. You know, the Bible talks about how a man plans his course, but the Lord directs his steps. And so we're just gonna kind of roll with it. God knew what was gonna happen before we did. So hopefully everyone will have fun, even though we're inside instead of at the park. Okay, boys, show us what you're gonna do when everybody gets here. Ah, good shot. You hit both of them. Okay, and we may come up with some other games too. We'll just have to see what's in store, right? Ah, you got me.
Yeah, I know.
Ah, you got me again. You're supposed to hit the balloons, not your mom. Ah! That time I squealed before it even came at me. I just saw it coming. Streamers can make a great party decoration, and they provide endless hours of fun for kids. You guys getting your team set up?
Yeah.
Are you team blue?
Yeah.
We're keeping it.
Yeah.
And I'm sure we got this.
And him and me took a cousin picture.
Sure. We have moved Hunter's Nerf gun birthday party inside because of the rain outside. So here's how we're going to play the game. We have 2 teams, and at the end of the game, whichever team has the most balloons, you will win. So you have to have somebody who's going to get the balloons without getting shot. If they get shot, they have to go sit in the hallway, and we'll see which team has the most players and the most balloons at the end. So decide with your team who wants to try to get Who wants to try to get the balloons, and who wants to try to defend the person getting the balloons? I don't care.
Me and Evan have one of the strongest weapons. And me. Oh yeah. Look at his gun. No, we have him. He'll defend me.
On your marks. Get set. And shoot.
I'm ducking. I'm ducking for my team.
One at a time. One balloon at a time. Not three at a time. Two. So the last time these kids outsmarted me and they grabbed all the balloons all at once. So this time we have the balloons spread apart. One person per balloon. You can only get one balloon for your team. If you get shot trying to get your balloon, you go set and wait out. Okay, so let's hear it from the blue team.
Yeah!
Let's hear it from the red team.
Yeah!
Awesome. On your marks, get set and go. If you got out, somebody else will have to grab balloons. Brantley got one. Oh, he got. Whoa, Brantley, way to go. 4 balloons for the blue team and 2 balloons for the red team. We are going to play from 4 corners. You each have your own battle station set up, and you're going to be trying to shoot at each other. If somebody gets hit, you are going to come take a balloon. Every time somebody gets hit and a balloon is moved to that corner, everyone else has to rotate clockwise. So as that person gets hit and comes and gets a balloon and brings it to me, then everyone else has to be running to the next station, and you can try to shoot each other while you run, okay? On your marks, get set, chaos! Happy birthday to you. Happy birthday, dear Hunter. Happy birthday to you.
Are you okay?
You're good.
I don't like the bullet. I really love to jug with you. We can be pro Fortnite gamers. Hey, broski. That's our championship.
1, 2, 3.
I'm not good at these. Pull it really hard.
Hunter. Happy birthday.
Well, thank you.
So did you guys like the birthday party today?
Yeah.
So you guys were put on teams, right?
Yeah.
And we had a red team and a blue team based on which color of darts you got. Oh, I see Richard's. He's got his on his arm still. Yeah. Okay.
Found it.
Yeah. And then you guys shot at each other and tried to get each other out of the game, didn't you? So it was kind of like a war, wasn't it? A Nerf war. Hey, Chance, can you read that scripture for me?
For we do not wrestle against flesh and blood, but against
Principalities?
principalities, against powers, against the rulers of the darkness of this age, against spiritual hosts of wickedness in the heavenly places.
Yeah. So I really like that scripture. In another version, it says, our struggle is not against flesh and blood. And you know, sometimes we forget that we're not actually fighting against other people. Sometimes people hurt our feelings and we get upset with them. Have you ever had somebody hurt your feelings? Raise your hand. Yeah, a few of you. Okay. Hunter, you didn't raise your hand, but I know you have because I've seen you and your brother fight. Okay. Yeah, he has a brother. Do you ever fight with your brother?
Yeah.
Do any of you? She's ratting you out. So this scripture helps us remember that even when it seems like there's somebody opposing us, somebody on the other side of an argument or a fight that we're having, our struggle isn't against other people, but against our enemy, the devil. And he likes to come in and try to destroy and try to make it where we're not in unity, where we're not friends with other people. And he tries to separate us. All right. So thank you guys for coming today. We really appreciate each and every one of you, and we're glad that you came and helped us with Hunter's birthday party. I hope you all had a good time. All right, we want to tell him happy birthday one more time on 3. 1, 2, 3.
Happy birthday!
Let me flip this pancake and then I'll bring you yours.
Okay. Turn right for the camera.
There you go. Hey, what's this in my seat?
It's my friend Blue.
Your friend Blue? Did you make them out of your birthday balloons from yesterday?
No, I made how many balloons I bought.
That's with your birthday money?
Yeah.
That is really creative. I'm gonna move him so I can sit down and eat breakfast with you, but I like this. Speaking of friends, I couldn't believe how many friends you had show up for your party yesterday. We had a full house, didn't we? There were like 20 kids here. And that made me think of a scripture I was reading in Proverbs this morning when I was doing my devotions. In Proverbs 18:24, it says, "A man who has friends must himself be friendly." Are you a pretty friendly guy? How important do you think it is that we have friends?
Important.
Yeah, it's really important. We all want to have friends and people that love us and care about us, don't we? The rest of that verse says, "But there is a friend who sticks closer than a brother." Who do you think that's talking about? Did you know that Jesus will always be your best friend? That no matter what you're going through, he's always with you. And you can talk to him about anything. So Jesus is definitely our best friend. But you know, God puts people on this earth to be good friends and close friends for us. So we should all look for that friend that sticks closer than a brother. That friend that, brothers should stick together too, right? You have a brother. You love your brother? Yeah. But friends and brothers are both very important. And we want to make sure that we're developing those friendships, that we're being friendly ourselves. And obviously you have 19 kids here yesterday for your birthday. We want to remember that Jesus is always our best friend. But we also want to look for those friends that are going to stick close, those friends that are going to be loyal and faithful and love us no matter what we're going through, no matter how we're feeling for the day. Do you have friends that pick you up and help you feel better? Yeah, a little bit. And that's the kind of friend you want to look for. Friends that are going to help you feel better and look for ways to encourage you and pick you up. Friends that are going to help you make good choices. Yeah, because the Bible talks about how we become like the people we hang around. So you want to find friends that are making good choices because that'll help you make good choices, right? Speaking of friends, do you remember where this came from?
Japan.
Yeah, from our friends Takami and Kazuza. They sent me a Mount Fuji coffee mug because they know how much I like coffee.
And Dad.
And your dad, they sent him one too, didn't they? Yeah, it's pretty awesome to have friends even all the way across the world, right? And how do we get friends? What does the Bible say? A man who has friends must himself be friendly.
Be friendly.
So you be friendly first, and then they'll be friends with you. Eat your breakfast. So Hunter, speaking of our friends from Japan, I have one final birthday surprise for you. Look who sent you a message.
Happy birthday, Hunter.
Who's that?
We prepared a gift for you. But Darius has spread in Aichi Prefecture, so we can no longer send the international package. I will be able to send you the package next month. So please look forward to it.
Thank you, Kazuza. Don't forget to subscribe to our GOATS channel. And maybe next time you can make your own party.